Right, let's look at our lovely casting. Oh dear, 6 for 6. Look at this. See all that? That is oils sweating out of the resin there. Now that will continue to sweat for days, if not weeks, as potentially that could ruin your casting. You won't be able to paint on it or anything. But never fret, don't throw this away. There is a quick fix to this. Very easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it in this video, so stick around and I'll help you save your casts. Okay, we've got our absolutely ruined cast. This is completely unusable in its current form. So the first thing I want to show you, we're going to take some IPA here. This is 99% proof. It doesn't really matter. We just want to clean this up. So the first thing we want to do is put a little bit on a rag, or in this case a kitchen towel, and I want to take that residue that's on there and just buff it off. So there we go. And I've pretty much got all of that there, so as you can see, it's pretty much come off there. Nice and glossy. The gloss there is actually just the surface of the casting. That's not oil residue, but the oil residue will start weeping out over the next few minutes. Now, what I want to do is completely clean that up, seal my alcohol because I don't want that evaporating away. Now very carefully I want to just pop this out of the mould and inspect it. I am taking it out a little bit early, I believe. Yes, I am, I can feel it. But that's alright. Let's see. That is otherwise a fairly decent casting. It's just that it will absolutely seep. So the next thing I want to do, I'm going to put that over there, take some common or garden detergent. I'm just using Fairy, it really does not matter, but I want to just put a bit on there and clean it. Again, this is not overly important, but I do like to try and clean any residues off. And there we go. I'm going to leave this to sit for a moment. I mean, this bit isn't important, it's just I've got to do something else. But let's get that on there nicely. Okay, we'll plonk that on there. Clean myself up and we'll go on to the next stage, which is to boil a kettle. So let's get that started. Okay, I've got myself a little receptacle and my kettle's just boiled, so I'm going to transfer some of that very hot water into here. Now I'm going to dunk that into there. Now let me just test, how boiling hot is this? Yep, could do with a little bit of water in there because I do have to put my fingers in there. Ouch, that's still too hot, that's very burny. It is boiled water. Be careful. Yep, I can just about stomach that. Right, so take my freshly cleaned piece and just dunk it in. Now this casting will get soft over time, but that doesn't matter. So what does matter is I want to just plonk it in here. And what I'm essentially doing is post-curing it. Usually what you would do is you would put this in an oven, but I really don't fancy putting something like this in the oven that I cook my food in. So what I'm going to do is essentially use the boiling water to cure it quicker. I mean, normally you'd leave it in your oven for several hours. In this case, we're using near boiling water, and we're going to leave it in there for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And that will stop the weeping from happening. I know it seems so stupid when you think about it, but it does, it works. It's that simple. This is why you can try it at home and don't discard and throw away your valuable castings. You can rescue them. Well, it's been a few minutes now, probably between 4 and 5 minutes it's been sitting here soaking. So now I can take, yeah, the water's pretty much, it's not quite tepid, but it's cool enough. But anyway, that's looking good. Just want to take it over to the cold tap here and just rinse it off. Really what that's doing is just setting the resin back to being cool, so it's essentially solid and hard. So I just want to dry it off. There we go. Quick inspect. That's good. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any residue on there. The glossiness you can see is actually just the casting itself. That's normal. So I'm pretty convinced that's perfect. I can feel already there is absolutely nothing on the back of there, and I can tell you that is good to go. From a casting that was absolutely useless and essentially bin material in most cases, it's been rescued, so I can use that. I'll be happy to clean this up and sell it to a customer. Well, if you want proof that the process works, look no further than these coins here. All 6 of them weeped after I cast them, and all 6 of them have gone through the process that you've just seen me do. This one was done several days ago, this is the one you've seen me cast up today, and not one of them has weeped at all. All of them are good to go. So if you have this same problem where your castings are weeping after you've finished casting them up, all you need to do, clean them off, put them in some hot water for a few minutes, take them out, clean them off again, and Bob's your auntie. You're fit to go. So that's it for now for this very short and rough and ready video, but I hope it was useful. So until next time, stay safe, take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks for watching.